Hello?
Hello?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Oh, not much.
How's work?
It was good. It's basic. Nothing special.
You're on day shift now, though, right?
Yeah,
So, how you liking that as opposed to your old swing shifts?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No regrets?
Nope. I regret that I went on a later shift in the first place.
Damn. Well, sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Sometimes you make a judgment call for the moment, and
Mm-hmm.
then pan out until the end. Weird.
But what?
I went to the
Afternoon.
launcher to launch Diablo 2, and it was like, hey, do you want to install this game? I was like, nope, I'm pretty sure it's in there. Oh, you want to tell us where it is? It's in the same place that it was last time I played it. Yeah, could you just point to it though? I guess.
Really?
Oh, there it is. Thanks, we forgot. What? How did that happen? What do I get for installing World of Warcraft, man? Fucked everything else up. It's karma.
You been enjoying that?
It's something to do. And that is exactly the most accurate way I can describe it. It is definitely something to do. That is all. I have no further comments that I would like to make at this time. Thank you, members of the media. You been enjoying WoW Classic? It's been pretty fun. It has been something to do.
Yes.
What's the difference between WoW, like regular WoW and WoW Classic?
Oh boy. Okay, so current WoW is now called WoW Retail. Classic originally started with vanilla, which is centuries old.
Mm-hmm.
And then they transitioned that into Burning Crusade, which was their very first expansion. And then following that, they most recently went to Wrath of the Lich King. Have we really not started Act 5 at all? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we just got here.
Yeah. So, Wrath of the Lich King was like the most popular World of Warcraft expansion, review-wise. I'd have to look to see what their most popular is numbers-wise, but review-wise, like, everybody basically swears by Wrath of the Lich King being the heyday, right? Like, the golden era.
Mm-hmm.
I never played at that time period, so I couldn't really say for sure, but I played Cataclysm live, which was the expansion that followed Wrath of the Lich King, and I enjoyed Cataclysm until I got to the end game, and then I stopped playing entirely. Endgame was just very like green clutter, a lot of stuff going on, very unclear what's actually happening, a lot of angry people, super duper sweats, not a great environment for learning stuff. Even if you had like the mods that basically like tell you exactly what to do, if you weren't like basically predicting it, people were getting grumpy and shit, even if it was going fine, or if you weren't already like super geared or this, that, and the thing. And what sucks is like the people that are really fussed up about all that stuff aren't even doing well. It's almost like the dude driving in the wrong lane is the one that's mad at everyone else type of deal, you know?
Right.
But yeah, I just didn't have a super great time with their endgame. At least at the time period. I don't know if it's been any different, but I didn't have personally a super great experience. But my buddy had played WoW since vanilla, and he was the one I played with. He kind of, you know, chirped me around and taught me how to play the game and stuff. And even he was like, yeah, this isn't great. Because he was used to running with the static, which is, you know, the pre-described group of peeps that are all gonna run and play together and all that stuff.
Right.
So he was used to running with them, and when we tried to run stuff with like randoms in a public group, he was like, yeah, this isn't a great experience. I don't like this either. I can kind of see why you wouldn't dig this too much. But you know, I mean, we had a lot of fun leveling up. Leveling up was a good time, and we made a lot of fun out of it. So that's kind of the point I've been focusing on, is the leveling up portion. I don't think I'll play too much more after that, but we'll see. I might not even make it to level cap. But, you know, it's something to do. But that said, there are definitely things, because like I said, I only played Cataclysm before. Wrath of the Lich King, even though it's only one expansion behind, clearly I did not realize just how much quality of life difference there was going to be in one expansion change. But it's a fair amount. I mean, it's not like, oh, this is awful, or oh, this is unplayable, or oh, it feels so clunky, or anything like that. It's just like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't display this way. Oh, I can't organize this in this fashion. Oh, I don't have this small customization piece that I used to have. So, just like little stuff like that, or like, there's other little convenience things that are kind of closer towards like gameplay stuff as well, where, you know, like mobility, like the way that you move around the world is a little bit more limited. Not like jarringly so or anything, or like outrageously inconvenient, just kind of like, oh, well, they used to also have an NPC here that I could learn my skills with, and instead I gotta go all the way over to here. Out of the way, but oh well, you know, takes you a couple extra minutes, not a big deal. But just like little stuff like that that I didn't really think about, that was clearly a bit different, that I wasn't really like expecting or accounting for. I thought I had killed Shank from off screen with a bolt on accident at first. I was like, what the fuck? Did you kind of have like the same thought at first when you walked in and saw a bunch of corpses?
No. I
okay.
could see Shank.
Oh.
So I kind of like, it didn't really bother me, or it didn't confuse me.
Yeah, I walked on screen, I saw like all his little groupies dead. I was like, no way did I do that. But like once your aura hits them, it's doubling all my damage. So it's just insane. One thing I will say that's really very, very different is dungeons. the way that dungeons are handled in Wrath of the Lich King versus how they were handled in Cataclysm, huge difference. Now, apparently this is just a thing of Classic for the most part.
Can't carry it.
Because I did some looking into it, so I was a little bit confused. But there's no dungeon finder in Classic Wrath of the Lich King at the moment, which is basically where you just pull up a menu and go, I need to do this dungeon.
Yeah.
Queue up for it. Anybody else needs to do that dungeon queues up for it, or they can queue up for it, or something like that, and they can join your queue. And your bonus for helping them out with deal. So that doesn't exist right now in WoW Classic, but it was apparently implemented in Wrath of the Lich King just about like the halfway point. So for approximately, I think it's within like 5 days, somebody did like the number of days and they did the math type shit for no reason, because they wanted to, I guess. But for approximately half the lifespan of Wrath of the Lich King, there was Dungeon Finder. It did exist. And there's arguments for and against it on both sides, and they're both, you know, reasonable arguments to make. Like, on the one hand, you got people like, ah, yeah, but you'll get so many like cool organic experiences, you know, if you have to actually like form the group yourself and get people to run it or whatever else, you know. Or sometimes it'll just be like a person that, you know, is feeling nice and they'll just come help you out with it or whatever if nobody's running it. And get more and that. And that's a cool argument to make if it was accurate. Now, I will say that there is that argument to make for things in general, right? Just because Classic WoW is a very different style of game where, you know, if you're not using a mod to tell you where to go for all the quests and what to do, you have to just read the text. Like, you legitimately have to just read the quest text. Go, okay, it says east of here, and then I go north, and there's a cave, and then somewhere is the guy I need to kill, I think. So you have to figure it out, and you'll wander around a little bit sometimes. So I have had a few interactions where I'm like, hey man, I see you coming out this cave. Where the fuck is this guy? He's like, oh, he's in there on the right. You want me to come help you with him real quick? Sure, let's go do it. You go back in the cave, you make a little buddy for 10 minutes, you do a thing, you come back out, you go your separate ways, everybody's happy, neat.
Sort of like Lost Ark bots, except they're helpful.
Yes! So, in retail, because of the way that the game is structured and designed a little differently, and the fast-paced nature of it and all that stuff, the odds of that occurring are so astronomically low, it's basically not going to happen. There was a great example given by this dude that did a YouTube video on him after playing both. And he was like, in Classic, you very much feel like you are just another, you know, Go Schmo part of this world, and you happen to be a part of doing some, like, really cool feats. He's like, in retail, you feel like the protagonist. You are the main character. You are the key player in this, you know, scenario. And it very much feels that way appropriately. Up this way. So whenever you're going through, like, you know, little areas and stuff for questing in Classic, you can die. You can die super easy, dude. I die all the fucking time. I'm not paying attention. Maybe I back into the wrong monster. I accidentally dual pull. Oh no, and right as I'm finishing the second mob, a third one comes up, and I'm out of mana. And I don't have any fucking, like, rejuvenation potions or anything, so I'm just fucked. And you try and run away, and in the process of running away, you still die. And it's hard, right? It can be difficult. Like, you make one little mistake, and you die. And I've even been watching somebody stream Hardcore, which is like a mod where it tracks to make sure that you're not, like, grouping with people for help and things like that. And if you die, you delete your character. That's the rule. and they're doing it with like 3 or 4 of their viewers doing it as well, and I think 2 out of like the 4 or 5 of them have already died. Oh sure, don't run the aura on the one lightning resistance.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and these are all people that are very proficient in WoW, unlike me who played it once like a decade ago for like a few months. And these are all people that are still playing retail to this day, and they're dying, while knowing full well that if they do die, their character gets deleted. You know what I mean? So they're not like not paying attention or something. Which is how a lot of my deaths occur, is I'm not paying attention, I'm watching a video, or I'm watching a show or something on the second monitor, or I'm playing on my phone or something. No, they're focused up, they're trying not to die, and it's just really easy to make those little mistakes, to get surrounded, to accidentally pull more mobs than you can handle, you know, all these little things, and you're just boned. Whereas in retail, I mean, you can fuck stuff up. You can fuck stuff up real easy. You can murder tons of shit, you know? You feel like the main character. But that kind of goes back to the point where it presents 2 very different game experiences. Retail, you can kind of afford to play it while you watch a video or play on your phone or whatever else, and just kind of mash the keys and you're doing the thing. Classic, there's definitely been like some moments where I've come across somebody that is struggling to get to a boss that they have to kill for a quest because there's just so many ads surrounding it. And if you come up, you start killing some of the ads, they can tell you're on the same quest, shoot you a little party invite, and aura.
I don't know why that wasn't on. I'm not hitting that
Makes a
button.
difference.
It's annoying.
Could just be you're doing like a holy shield or something and forgetting to swap it back on. I don't know. Are you scrolling your mouse wheel on accident?
Maybe.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
But I've watched somebody level up through most of retail, and if they don't have like a friend online or something, I have never seen them play with another person. Ever. Unless they're like queuing up for a dungeon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just I can't say for sure that one is better than the other, because, you know, it's all opinion and relative and whatnot, but there's definitely a huge difference in experience. For certain, that much I can say with confidence that it's a very different experience overall. But that's kind of like the way that a lot of the games have gone. You know, they veer away from difficulty unless it's at the very, 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 very end of the game, so that nobody feels like they have like barriers or stuff. I'm gonna go back. Actually, I'm a little full. Which, you know, it's fine and it kind of makes sense, because you don't want, you know, new players to jump into your game and feel like it's too hard and they can't, you know, partake in it and this and that, right? But then you also turn around and you look at something like Elden Ring and the Souls series and all the Souls games that have been successful and spawned off of that idea that you can have a game be hard and people will still play it and enjoy it, and it's super successful. Elden Ring won Game of the Year and everything. Like, so I feel like it's no longer a reasonable argument to make that you're just gonna continue to make a game for mass appeal, when it's pretty obvious that even people that wouldn't typically play a Souls game
played Elden Ring, and even though it was hard and they died a bunch, they enjoyed it. You know.
Yeah, like
So
some people
it's-
will intentionally make games that are not hard by restricting themselves.
Yeah, because it's not fun if there's no challenge. Like you need something that challenges your brain and makes it function and work so that you can play. I tried to click the move and stab something. Didn't know that there was a gloam there, but I do now. But I get it. Like there's definitely an argument to be made for people wanting easier games as well. Like they could both have a place for sure. By the way, all these drones are going to be fighting you without your aura. You're literally the reason I can do damage right now.
So turn off the aura, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to get a little solo adventure going, absolutely. My mercenary and I will sit in this corner and poke at something for 10 minutes until it dies while you handle the rest. There's a full rejuve on the ground, by the way, if you want that. But yeah, it's kind of like Diablo 2 versus 3 and 4. 3 and 4, it's got like the level scaling, and you can literally just use a slider to make the game as easy or as difficult as you want it. And all it does is adjust the numbers and stuff. There's no like fixed difficulty to conquer and overcome until you get to endgame, where it's basically the same thing, except the slider is now just the number of greater rift floors that you're gonna unlock to your guard. You know? It's more of like a relative difficulty versus a fixed difficulty.
Thanks.
Ooh, another evil urn. Okay, well I can't kill those. Good luck. Still not broken. He's a big boy. You know what the heel of bread is?
Heel of bread.
Yeah. You can grab that.
It sounds familiar, but
It's like the bookends of it, you know, like the first and last slice.
right. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Also, we went in a circle. I just realized I wasn't paying attention.
Down at the bottom.
Do you typically utilize the first and last loaf of the bread, or do you skip it?
I use it.
Do you like it, or do you just use it?
I mean, I don't hate it. I don't think it.
It's
Oh
fine.
my god.
Pretty mid overall. 5 out of 10. Hop back here if you need any. I know a lot of people that will not eat the heel of bread. I eat it. I don't give a shit. Doesn't make that much difference to me. Like, yeah, you can taste the difference, and there's a texture change and all that, but meh.
Yeah, I think.
I paid $2 good for that bread. I'm gonna get every 10 cents out of it that I can.
I wonder the difference, like having a I don't know, like a ham sandwich, or you know, a lunch meat sandwich with cheese and condiments, with a piece of the heel, or having a peanut butter and jelly with a piece of the heel. I wonder if it like changes the satisfaction of the heel. Like, I wonder if it hinders the satisfaction of the sandwich.
I would say it changes it. I guess it depends on like how much you have a dislike for the heel. Jesus Christ.
Hero.
I did not expect them to go down that easily. I don't really mind it too much, but depending on the type of bread, it can be a little like aggressively noticeable.
What comes to mind is
But it
like
also,
whole wheat or something.
yeah, it also very much depends, like you're saying, like what kind of sandwich it is. If it's just like lunch meat and condiments and cheese and like the basics and stuff, you know, like even if you have like a little tomato and some pickles or something like that in there,
Greetings.
I'd say personally it's more noticeable in a lunch meat sandwich than it would be in peanut butter and jelly. Because
Really?
in peanut butter and in peanut butter and jelly, I tend to be able to fixate more on the peanut butter and jelly, whereas the bread tends to play a bigger role for me personally in a lunch meat sandwich. Just because even with like the condiments and things like that, the bread is a decent part of the flavor palette for me. Which I think is one of the
Afternoon.
reasons that at Subway, them offering so many different types of bread is probably part of the reason that they have so much success. Just think about it. If you went there and all there was ever white bread, I don't think Subway would be nearly as successful as it is.
Right. I'd agree to that.
Whereas better sandwich places like Jersey Mike's, they do kind of have a default. I think they have other bread options, but
You've proven yourself
they kind of have a
brave.
default if you don't ask for the other bread types. And it's because their sandwich is so fucking good and they put such quality stuff on there and so much of it. Who gives a fuck what the bread is?
Mm-hmm.
Not a terrible shield if you don't need the resistances, but if you need those resistances, I wouldn't swap it.
Right. Like, it's not even... I guess it increases your attack damage. Rather than having the defenses. Yeah.
Well, it also still has the same, like, blocking stats as your current shield with the addition of faster block rate, which can be nice for those extra frames, but, you know, it's mostly just the defense versus resistances.
Can I help you?
Thank you so
I get for this second quest? Rescuing the soldiers in the frigid highlands?
You get a Rawl, a Towel, and an Ort rune.
Okay.
Most people typically don't do it until they need the runes.
Alright. Is it worth just having charms in here in my inventory?
Depends on the charms.
30% is the highest resistance that a charm can get, right? Small charm?
No. Absolutely not. I think it goes up to 11.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And there's even these bad boys, which I think can go up to 5.
All resistance. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. But that's the way it's around.
The 1 to 2 or 1 to 4 damage doesn't really matter, right?
Nah.
Like, it's not really adding
No.
anything.
Not much, no.
salutations.
Did you gain subscribers since last time?
Actually haven't looked. How many do I have?
9?
No.
For some reason, I thought it was an even number last time. We gotta get you on TikTok.
I made one.
Did you?
Not as Alpha Hags, but yeah, one of my buddies was like, "Hey, you should post your climbing videos on TikTok," and I was like, "Eh." So I made one just to look at it.
Nice.
All right, ready?
No.
No?
Yeah.
By the light, what is this place?
Just doing a little bit of rearranging here.
That's fun. I do it all the time.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
You playing these guys?
Waiting for you.
Oh. You know they only give you XP the first time you kill them, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I killed them once.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that they would explode like that quite so easily, to be completely frank. I was expecting like to throw 2 or 3 of them and then have it happen. Not first go. Not first go. I keep forgetting about the aura. What's your aura percentage up to? 91. Oh, 135?
Yeah,
Damn, son. Yeah, well, that kind of makes sense, because, like I said, I was expecting to throw 2 or 3.
Mhm.
That basically makes it about 2.5 almost. That's big damage. That's big damage. Need you there in the ground. Now I'm starting to wonder, like, how much of it is just, like, my damage is too high, and how much of it is the aura making it too high.
Well, here, let me turn it off and we'll see.
True. Oh no, my damage is just too high. I think my damage is
Does it? Can you visually see like your stat? Like, does your stat increase when I take my aura on and off?
No, because it's not affecting my stats, it's affecting the monsters.
Okay. Although, oh no, I guess chance to hit wouldn't change.
Nope, I always hit.
Yeah.
It's magic lightning bolt.
Just grabbing some healing potions back here.
I'll grab your healing potion.
I need those.
Over here. I didn't actually know where that one was. That was a lucky guess.
I can't carry it. I can't carry anymore.
Damn, it doesn't get a larger radius on it. It'd be nice if I could just sit like 3 screens away from you and just pop stuff.
Right.
But that would be a little busted, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. What is 13 yards?
13 yards?
Like-
I think it's about a screen.
The screen?
Yeah, it's about a screen. Still planning to make that compilation because I think you're gonna end up with a full hard drive at this rate. Like it feels like every other time I throw one now, it's just like, yep.
Sort of like it turns into Rocket League clips where the quality of the clip has to be like better and better for it to count.
Yeah, no shit. Like that. That one was really good.
And that one was just like meh.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty mediocre at this point, you know. I mean, once you've seen them be kind of, you know, over the top. I mean, what are the little like 6-branch ones even doing for you anymore? Like, where's the dopamine, right? Where's the flair, the pizzazz? Not to be confused with piss ass, which is what you get when you have too much Taco Bell in front. Another pair of rings.
Oops.
Nope, I left that for you.
Oh.
gonna be honest with you. I wasn't watching where I was walking. I was watching the mini map, and I walked into that. And these little dudes are so satisfying to kill. In stark contrast, if we were both completely single target, they would be a fucking menace.
Yeah, I can tell. Takes me like 5 times as long to kill them.
Hey, do you see that staff on the ground over there?
Over here?
Yeah.
Joe staff?
No, it's my staff, actually.
The shitty staff.
It is a shitty staff. Dude, those little clumps of dudes are very satisfying to murder. Dahmer be like. Any bad? Based on the waypoint? Well, that was a wild time. That was a double cluster. That was pretty good. Is your mercenary? Yeah, your mercenary's using the insight, right?
I think so.
Do you remember what base he's using?
Don't.
Oh, damn, what are you aiming for strength-wise over there? You got a lot of it.
I don't know. Just putting stats everywhere.
Okay, sure. Yeah, as you do.
Yeah.
What base is his insight made in?
Where?
Weapon. War scythe.
Oh, yeah, I see.
To you. You could try and make a new one of this if you want to try and get a bit of roll on meditation. A regular pole axe. Not super great, but not really.
I can't carry anymore.
Anybody? Terrible charm. Yeah.
I am overburdened.
Absolute abomination.
I was looking for a 2-socketed shield, right?
Sure, yeah.
What about
I can't
one
carry
socket?
anymore.
Nah.
Increasing it.
No, can't really re-roll the number of sockets. Once they're on there, they're on there. Now, if you find a blank one and you want to roll the sockets on it, we can do that.
I thought, what's his face at the town could give me a socket or something.
He can give you max sockets on something that has none.
We'll add sockets to the item of your choice. Gives you
Correct.
max sockets.
Yes.
I see.
So, for example, on this shield that I just picked up off the ground as an example, he would give it 4 sockets.
I see.
Guaranteed every time. Now, if you wanted anything other than maximum sockets, there is a cube recipe you can utilize. And it will randomly assign you anywhere from 0 to the potential maximum sockets on the weapon or piece of gear. Did I tell you how to find which direction he is down here?
No.
A little face.
Yeah.
That's how you know. Now, it gets a little tricky though, because if you look on this wall, there's also a face.
Right.
But it's gotta be the wall that goes towards him on the bottom left and bottom right, so it would be this wall.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's got like weird crevice shit on it.
Yeah.
And then for these sections, it would be this wall. So you see how that wall over by where you're at has the face? Wrong wall. It would be this wall, and then for here, it would be this wall. Whereas this wall could have the face, and it would not mean anything.
Interesting.
Very specific wall. Sorry, I kind of murdered him super fast because I didn't want to be corpse exploded to death. Wait, what did your character say to Neelothok?
I don't.
It's in your chat.
What led you to this end?
Oh, I thought he said I'm overburdened. Alright, cool.
Afternoon.
Well, now Anya will personalize an item, which will put your name right on the front.
Hell yeah.
Not on the
Yeah,
back, though.
stop.
She refuses to do any tramp stamps, not after last time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure, sure.
plead the fifth.
Yeah. Plead the 5th, 6th, and 7s if you want. That do not going anywhere.
I think I was.
Still don't know why you wanted to get rope and ride put on your lower back, but you know, whatever, whatever floats your boat, you know. I'm not gonna
Whatever
judge.
floats your goat. I don't know if it's worth using, but I was building the strength for this weapon.
I mean, it'll be a lot of fire damage for sure,
Yeah.
and decent base damage. Not too much base damage difference from your current weapon. Your current weapon's probably better overall, but damage to demons might help you out, and attack rating against demons might help you out, specifically because there are so many demons, obviously, in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly, you know, all the bosses and stuff.
It is already socketed, right? Or no? It has 2 sockets.
Does have 2 sockets.
Anyways. Raltier Tel Sol.
Yep. I feel like you're gonna be missing a soul rune though, and I am fresh out of them. I think I gave you my last one last time and haven't played since. But we could always do the Countess at some point.
Yeah.
Well, just for now, just throw it in there next to your runes and we'll have to remember. Oh, actually, I could make you a soul rune. Never mind, I'm dumb. I got a few runes. I don't mind sacrificing for the
What is it?
for the cause.
What runes are they?
3
I got 2, probably 3 here.
Just need to remember which fucking gem I need.
Is it with the Heraldric Cube?
Yeah. Ah, I do have one. There we go.
What is it?
Alright, soul rune.
What gem did you need?
Shipped amethyst. I maked it.
That
I maked it.
was close.
It won't actually let you throw it in there in your stash.
Okay, good.
Because of things like that. But it will let you accidentally do it in your inventory.
Raltier Tel Sol. Okay. Raltier Tel Sol. Full X. I guess I might as well open his inventory.
Level 14. Not great, but not bad. On a 12 to 17 range, right about the middle. Barely better than what you had, but better.
Yeah.
Rolled with a little bit extra attack rating. One more to critical strike as well. Basically the same though.
Yeah.
You may as well. You could just keep using the one that he's using. It's got faster attack speed, unless you want the extra little bit of mana on there. I think it's the difference of like, I think the range that we said was what, 600 to 700 between level 12 to level 17 meditation. So I mean, it's probably a difference of like 10 or 15% mana regen.
I'm not really suffering for mana.
Yeah, you may as well just leave him with the one that has faster attack speed.
Just sell this one, I guess.
You could. Or hold on to it for another. Oh, he invaded it.
Who invaded by what?
That was fast. It said approaches, begins to form, spreads, and then invaded. So fast. Bad we're a nightmare. But yeah, you could always save that one for a second character or something. That's what I usually do with my leftovers.
Good to see you.
Every time I hear of you, Ward.
Do we want Halls of Pain or Crystalline Passage?
Crystalline Passage. Halls of Pain was for Nilithok.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then we want to go southwesties. This is cute. I always liked the look of the crown shields and the vortex shields.
Thanks.
Oh, he died.
Your mercenary?
Yep.
Oh, he got stuck on the other side of the wall, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it. You want to try this one on? Just see what it looks like. Pretty snazzy, huh? Very fancy.
Fancy pantsy.
Yeah, I always thought those looked pretty cool. In the old graphics in particular, they stood out because there wasn't a whole lot of detail to a lot of the gear pieces in the old graphics. But those, you could just make out enough detail to see like the design on there. Made them pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my mercenary again.
Sure. I'll leave you a portal when you're ready to come back down. You just tell me when.
Yes?
All right.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh, fuck, definitely the wrong way. Oh.
Did you come down here?
No.
Oh,
Did you want me to?
no.
I can go down there with you if you want. We can sit in the dark and hold hands. Tell toast stories or something.
Why do your hands feel
I'd
so
rather
clammy?
tell toast stories than ghost stories.
Toast
My
stories?
hands are... yeah, toast stories.
Toast. Okay. They said toes. Toes stories.
God, no. Those are way too spooky. Oh. Nah, we kill this group for sure.
All right, I'll kill this group out here.
point I don't find very often.
Not like you really need it.
You don't, but it never hurts to have. Particularly in hell when this zone can become terrorized.
Agent's way. I'm glad we have AoE.
Right?
That would be so terrible if we didn't.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, this is the alternative.
Yeah.
It's just not the same, is it?
Nope.
That said, these afflicted are lightning immune. So I do have to wait for you to get close to them.
Like one
But
screen.
boy, once you do...
One screen close.
no, I think you're going Ooh, this isn't bad.
Was it?
A shield for you. I don't know if it's better than what you got, but it's not bad.
Do I have two? No. It's probably not better. Cold resist, lightning resist, fire resist, poison resist. Yeah. If I ever need, like, although, no, because my shield has plus 42 all resist. So it's just better at that anyways.
Yep, gonna be tough to beat. Still, pretty good find.
True. Wait, so with this no slotted shield, you could add full slots to it?
It's blue.
Oh, it has to be white, right? Or gray?
Yeah. Otherwise, he'll just put one slot on there. And you can't roll them in the cube. I like those skeletons just played peekaboo. One second, there was nothing there. Next second, there was. Second after that, it was gone again.
Sorry. What would you do without me?
Yeah. Poison javelins, I guess. Maybe cry a little bit.
Need some extra keys?
Or just run, like a lot. Oh, no keys for me. Alright, now we gotta go back the other way. Oh. How ridiculous is it, by the way, that I can run at a similar pace to you with your... Or no, you don't have the figure anymore,
No.
do you? Oh, and you know what? I got rid of my stealth, so I'm actually not that speedy anymore.
Yeah, it didn't look like you were running that much faster, like... pretty even.
Yeah, I've only got 20% faster run walk on the boots. But I have another 30% on my jackets. And I have a medium charm with another. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. Did I want it? You bet your ass. Speedy. Oh, it reminds me of the movie with the snail that wants to go for turbo, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Ryan Reynolds too?
I don't know. Probably.
It was. Yeah, it seems like a movie.
I hate
I don't
being
remember much
frozen.
about that movie, but I remember liking it. Very generic, like DreamWorks, Disney-esque shit.
Sort of like Bolt, the superhero, like lightning dog.
Oh yeah, yep.
That like wasn't actually super or something like that.
Was he not? I didn't see that movie.
We don't want Ice Cellar.
No, but we're looking for the Ariat Summit.
That's
which,
right.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be backwards, or it's to the far east section. It's this right here. Hey, there we go.
Good thing we didn't go
The
east.
summit, the barbarian holy ground.
East? Oh, you mean west?
Okay. The gate locked, and you weren't here, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Yep, you gotta solo it now. Good job. Good luck.
All right. I want to go look over the edge again.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it honestly is.
You have mountains not too far from you, right?
Eh,
I say not too far. I mean like driving distance.
yeah. Nothing like this, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean the mountainous region in the eastern section of the United States is like fucking pebbles compared to the western
Yeah.
section. But you know, still cool.
I guess there is some like there's some good stuff in like West Virginia and stuff like that. It's a little far, but you know, still quote unquote driving distance. It's like Seneca Rocks is I think it's a little under 1,000 feet. So it's not extreme, but still pretty nice.
We are the spirits of the Nephilim, the ancient ones.
What are you doing with Spinny McSmackface over there?
I was with you.
Oh. Hey, mercenaries, how you guys doing with Spinny McSmackerface over there?
Mine was getting hurt pretty bad, but they seem to do fine.
Mine was at about 2/3 of his HP left. But mine has Life Leech and a Rock Stopper. So he's doing aight.
World Stone Keep.
Get dangerous. What happened to those guys? Did my bolt hit them?
Yep.
Oh, on my screen, my bolt vanished, and then a few seconds later, they all just fell down. I was like, what the fuck? I was real confused. I thought, like, I had thrown it, because I threw it kind of close to a wall, which I thought the wall ate it, which happens. And then they just all combusted, which I didn't know what to do. My brain could not formulate a possible explanation. What helmet are you using?
Oh, Shadow Circlet Crown.
We're gonna have to make you a new one.
Yeah.
We're gonna make you one of these, because I just found one of these.
Ooh. This one all skills. Expensive.
We need another
Just
soul rune.
damage reduced. How can you make a cracked it was a cracked topaz. No, not topaz, right?
Huh?
What was it? What was the gem that you needed to come out with the runes?
Oh, chipped amethyst.
It's amethyst. Yeah. How can you make a chipped amethyst?
You don't. You gotta find them.
Damn.
They are the basics.
I have a bunch of other ones.
Yeah.
I have like a
Now, if I had a hammer,
yeah.
smash these fuckers down.
Just, you know, take a little chip out of it. Becomes a chipped
Yeah,
amethyst.
I think that was a thing at one point in Diablo 3. I could be mistaken.
That was gross, but extremely satisfying.
That's actually
Okay.
what, it fits the criteria?
It does. I don't think many people would just go to that conclusion, though.
How would you describe sex with your grandmother? Gross, but extremely satisfying. It's the lack of teeth, I think, that does it for me. Nothing in the way.
I am getting destroyed.
Yeah, it's the soul.
Because my attack speed just like plummeted. So I can't hit them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my
Were
god.
you frozen?
Yeah.
What armor piece you wearing?
Armor? Chest piece?
Yeah.
All skills, faster cast rate, all resist, magic damage reduced.
I mean, if you want, I could swap you out for what my mercenary's using, but you lose your skills.
One skill.
Skills is skill.
Oh. There you go. I forgot we don't want to stand still for too long.
That's not too bad.
Bale says, laughing.
I don't think that's how laughing works. I don't think you say laughing, you just laugh.
Define say. Like, Did I want to follow you in that portal or in that waypoint?
Well, I just went back to town. I'm just
That's what I thought.
some stuffs. Rude to boot. And I'm out of arm runes. But it was well worth it.
Did you make a soul rune?
Made a spirit shield. Did you want my mercenary's armor so you can't be frozen anymore? Or do you want to stick with what you got?
I'll just stick with what I got.
Okie doke.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But would you say it ain't broke?
The ancient.
I don't know. I want
That's the
to.
issue,
I
isn't
want to
it?
say it's not broke.
I knew.
Oh dang, I thought I had a Raven Frost in here somewhere, but I guess I don't. That's what it is, I have a Dwarf Star.
Wonder if they're gonna change the dwarf stars because it's not politically correct.
What do you mean?
Like, I wonder if they're gonna just like say you can't call dwarf stars anymore because of some bullshit reason.
I guess there's a possibility?
Death Mastery.
Let me know if any of these look appealing to you.
I'd have to really study it to know if it's appealing or not.
Well, so they're all gonna have some form of like either attack rating or lifesteal on them or something. The orange one is the only one that's gonna have lifesteal instead of attack rating, but it's got like strength, life, and dual res on it, which isn't bad. It's just a matter of like what you need. Now, if you just need a bunch of attack rating, that Havoc Circle is going to be the one that you want.
Just bonus attack rating, 34 attack rating, still per hit.
Yeah, it's just a little lacking in the resistance department.
I mean, my current rings have 100, like over 100 attack rating on them.
But here, take it and then look at your attack rating and swap it out with either of those rings and watch your attack rating.
Did you drop 2 rings?
Nope, just the one.
Oh, swap it out with either of the rings that I have.
Yeah. So you're at what, 3950?
Yeah. 3705.
It's because you don't have enough flat attack rating elsewhere yet. So eventually, that, and I think you have
5%
percent attack
bonus.
rating somewhere.
5% bonus is going to
will
be
eventually
better.
Be more.
Yeah.
But you can hold on to that later until later if you want.
Sure. Not using the space in my storage for anything else, so.
What's your left ring
The left one.
have on it?
109 attack rating, 1 strength, 4 energy, 30 life, all resist +3.
That's not bad.
Yeah, neither of them are that bad. Oh, God. There we go. Energy, mana, all resist +9. Death Master isn't too bad. Life stolen, strength, life, lightning resist, fire resist, damaged. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, like without my rings. My attack rating's 3000.
I think I'm gonna get rid of this ring. I don't think it's that great. I do have some better stuff once we get more levels, but
They're
this
stolen
one-
per hit. Yeah. That ring, like, it's kind of just underwhelming. That's pretty nice, though.
yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of that one too.
Oops. Poison damage, life stolen, strength, life, maximum stamina, lighting. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm done rearranging some of my shit. For now. Ooh, storming out. Well, if I lose power, you know why. Oh, I always loved the way that Shaft Stop looks on an Amazon. So sick. Even in the old version, it's got like the gold shoulder pads and shit. Those little dudes, when they run up on you like that, they remind me of like a little kid making machine gun noises. They do like a little tongue roll. Oh, we're gonna want to go southwest. I don't know exactly.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of stuff in there.
Level up.
I can't not hear it when they do. Cracks me the fuck up.
How far south are we talking?
Southwest?
Full south?
It could be anywhere. It's just a matter of that's the direction that we're gonna walk when we enter the tile effectively. Like I said, it could even be one of those three rights and the left type of deals. You know?
I see.
Probably here though. Yep, it's right here. See what I mean?
Oh god.
Hey, wee. Good for me. Good for me. It's AoE. Alright, where you want to go? This floor's random, so that's what you want.
Oh, nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
You like that?
No. To be frankly honest.
To be frankly, honestly, straightforward with you.
Partially. Only.
Partially all the way inside.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was like doing the wave at a baseball game. Oh man, that feels so much better. I had a random nose hair that kept like tickling the other side of my nostril from the inside. It was driving me insane. I kept trying to rip it out. I couldn't get it. I just kept coming up dry. I'm like, I know it's there. I know it's there. It's waiting to be ripped out to stop this fucking madness. It was driving me nuts, man. Cause it's ooh. Cause it feels like there's a cat hair inside my nose, is what it feels like. I know what you're thinking. That's just two offensive errors there. That's got no defensive stats on it, and you'd be right. But think of the damage potential. Yeah! Look at that. It's not that much of a difference. But if your current helmet isn't super great, then it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Your current helmet is not super great. What are your resistances at with the offensive ores helmet on? Oh, you're good, dude. Run it.
56.
Over 50s on the unimportant stuff and 75s on the big boys?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Big deeps! That, now you get to see your face. Kind of cool when it happens in waves like that, huh? Just kind of bop, 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 bop.
I am overburdened.
It makes it look like your character's backsassing Bale, like, Bale, laughing. Alpha, I am overburdened. Laughing more. What kind of weird back and forth is this shit?
I am overburdened.
I'm full, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm still full. I don't know if you know. Thought I'd put that out there. He thinks your encumbrance is hilarious.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
I fucking hate that you pointed that out now.
Broke the glass on that for you, didn't it? Do to enrich your Diablo 2 experience. I feel it. I know what I'm all about.
Oh, I could have upgraded, Wait, no, I couldn't have.
You capped out.
Yeah.
20's it.
When I saw it wasn't, like, grayed out, I thought I could add one to it.
20.
The World Stone. Praise the light.
I love how the world stone looks in the background. Like the old one looks cool, but the new one.
Is it to the right or to the left?
You're right. Now it's the one on the ground.
Bale, you shall no longer taint this mortal realm.
Just an extra I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you just gotta throw it in there.
Greetings.
Let him know.
Prevent monster heal.
Good for bosses, but that's about it. Keeps them from regenning HP. Diablo Clone's the only one you really need that for. He just has stupid amounts of HP regen. It's obscene.
Alright. Congratulations! Alpha Hags will henceforth be known as Champion Alpha Hags. Thank you. Alright, Nightmare. What's next? I just saw the picture you sent me. The mountain ranges. Well, guess he lost connection.
Good day. Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world.
Hi there. Greetings.
Hi there. I'm Charcy.
Good day to you, Pop. Greetings.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp. But I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter with it. There is a...
I will cleanse this wilderness.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.